Good morning and Merry Christmas to this, the sixth day of Christmas. We are halfway through the Christmas season today. The sixth day, the 30th of December, uh, and for the first time in the course of our season of Christmas, we do not have a specific commemoration. Each day up until this day, we have had something special to do. And this day, there are no special lessons for a saint. We simply have the daily prayers and offices. And so I thought that on this day, I would introduce you to the daily office uh, online in a way that you can use that anytime you want, any day of the week, including the great feast days. It's there each day. Uh, it's called the Mission of St. Clare. There are other versions around, but that's the one I like to use, partially because it also has some music with it. And you can do your daily prayers. Um, and in case you don't know, in our prayer book, before you get to the Eucharist, there are the daily offices. And the daily offices were originally some of the monastic services, the services that nuns and monks would have prayed in the course of their day, starting very, very early in the morning and going on into the night. Um, and we have in our prayer book a morning prayer service, a noonday prayer service, an evening prayer service, and a Compline service. Compline is very much like bedtime prayers. Um, when I was growing up in a Roman Catholic family, it was, now I lay me down to sleep. A Compline is a beautiful service, but the daily office that I'm going to suggest to you is the morning daily office, the morning prayers. Um, and it will have all the lessons in it. If you read the daily office, if you say these prayers using the Mission of St. Clare or simply reading the lessons that are pointed for each day, eventually in the course of 2 years, you get through most of Scripture. And I know one of our parishioners discovered the daily office. It's been about a year, maybe a little more than a year ago, and she has absolutely delighted in reading the scriptures and learning all kinds of new things. And she was no slacker to begin with when it comes to what she knew about scripture. But so you may find this is something you want to do every day. It's a wonderful way to keep your relationship with God moving and alive. Some days are likely to be more meaningful than others, but it's a wonderful way to keep a discipline and to keep connected with God. So I am not going to say much more. I'm going to put in the description below the link to the Mission of St. Clare, where you can go and say the daily office. And I will also leave you with one of our Christmas carols that our wonderful musicians put together. And so I will wish you Merry Christmas on this, the second to last day of 2020.
Put Christmas